Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today we're going to be showcasing the last batch of, well, the last character of the batch of sub-ECAs that they gave us. The STR BUU right here. So this is another variation of Majin Buu Good that we have in the game. So I don't feel like you will want to run this guy at all because we have the Dokkan Fest one. But this guy, I guess he could be really solid. He was once upon a time a character that you could use on the World Tournament because of the simple fact that this character is able to perform an AoE here. Medium chance of stun. He greatly stacks his attack he greatly raises attack by 50% for one turn. And he also raises defense for one turn by 30%. Causes supreme damage to all enemies with a medium chance of stun. We are able to get some damage reduction with STR key spheres obtained. He does have 30% damage reduction already. But we do get additional damage reduction per 3% per STR key sphere obtained. The count starts from the fourth key sphere with 3 or more STR key spheres obtained. So we gotta collect a lot of STR key spheres with him. It's a little bit of a tricky business there to see if we do have a proper orb changer in this team. Maybe it could be him, maybe not, who knows. This is not the rotation we wanted. Oh my god. It's only me, man. It's only me. So, as you guys can see, this is not very good, my friend. It's not a very good rotation. Nobody's gonna link at all. So, very bad. So this BUU, he has the leader skill, STR type key +3, all stats 100%. He changes int key spheres to STR, and he gets an attack and defense buff of 150% at the start of the turn. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 50% per STR key spheres obtained, which could be pretty solid. I don't know, we might get the revive here pretty quickly, so we won't be able to see his immediate start of turn attack there, but we'll see. He launches an additional super attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained because that's what he does. I mean, look at this. Look at all these orbs here. What, Pam? How he's looking? 382k defense. I mean, that's not bad. It's pretty solid. We'll see how strong he can be. He links up pretty well with the exchange BUU. The start of turn first transformation tech exchange BUU, which we're not going to have because he's on slot 7. And he's going to transform immediately. So, I love it. I love it, dude. Oh boy. Let's see his attack stat here. Hopefully it can be pretty solid here on this one. Yeah, 5.4 million again with no links. I'd say that's pretty okay. I'd say that's pretty solid. Okay, there's the additional right there. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. I'd like to see that. And again, this is an AoE. And we got the additional normal there. How much will he tank this? Let's see. No links active. He tanked that pretty decently. We're only getting a 30% raise in defense by super. And we got an additional attack and defense plus 50% per STR key sphere obtained. Granted, we did collect 10 key spheres, so our damage reduction was up by a lot, right? So the count starts at 4th key spheres. So he gets, if we collect 3 or more key spheres, he's getting 30% damage reduction. Oh, sorry. We get 30% damage reduction if we collect 3 key spheres, but after the 4th key sphere that we collect, that's 3% damage reduction. So in this time frame, we collected 10 STR key spheres. So we were looking very good on that turn. Very, very solid turn right there by Fat BUU. We were rocking... How much damage reduction is that? I'm counting in my head. Give me a second. So 33 by the 4th key sphere. We had 51% damage reduction by collecting 10 key spheres. Plus the double super. That was some pretty good defense there by BUU. He tanked that pretty well. Okay. That's not bad at all. Again, unfortunately, we're not going to have our links active like by a lot because this is the bad thing about this BUU. He has the same name as the STR one that we're trying to showcase. And of course, we got them on the same rotation there. So we couldn't get the best linking partner, which is this exchange BUU. That is his best linking partner here. So we're going to get 7 key spheres here. How's our defense? 170k. We're going to collect 7 here. We do get the additional super attack by just collecting the 5. And 7 gives us 42% damage reduction. But 375k defense there. And we're getting some decent links here. We're getting Majin, Infinite Regeneration, the Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle there. Let's pop the super attack and let's see how this guy is doing. Ha ha ha. Ah, okay. He didn't dodge that, but he's gonna tank it like a champ. I believe in my boy. Exchange BUU there. Okay, let's see how well we can do here on this turn here. 6.6 million. So yeah, I don't know. This it's an okay character. 7.2 million is certainly very good. He's an orb changer, so maybe on the World Tournament you can possibly try to use him. Triple super. And he's double-digit tanking there. That's very strong. Okay. That's a 30% raise in defense, and we're stacking our attack during the turn, too. By 50%. It's just for the turn, because the way that it's worded. It's 30% raise on defense, and 50% raise in attack. Just for the turn. It's just how weird that is worded. Let's go ahead and do this right here. We'll keep this in rotation. We should be fine. Next turn, I guess... Who could be another best linking partner here? It's just Fat BUU. Maybe if we transform with the... Actually, they're just gonna share 4 links together. Yeah, if we had Fat BUU, we could have been sitting pretty there, but... Unfortunate. I'm sorry that my mind is just out of whack. This is video number... I've been pre-recording some videos because I'm gonna go away. For a work trip. I think I mentioned in the previous videos as well. So if you're seeing this, I'm not around. These videos are pre-recorded. That's why I haven't uploaded anything in regards to the physical Kid BUU Super ECA or attempts or events with physical Kid BUU Super ECA or the newest Red Sun stage for physical. I don't know if he's going to be physical. I don't know what type of event is going to happen with Kid BUU. So we'll see once we get that event. I feel like that's going to be a funny one. I feel like that's going to be a funny Red Sun stage there. I feel like we're going to die here. Oh, okay, double digits. That's fine. Yeah, I'm trying my best to... I've tried to do this before where I've been pre-recording videos, but I'm actually proud of myself, dude. I'm gonna pat myself in the back a little bit because I've never thought that I was gonna actually go through with this, right? After all of these recording videos, I think I can do 2 or 3 more videos and I should be back, and I can be back to record the Red Sun fights for the same day that I come back. Then I record a couple more videos and then I move. So I could be okay in having at least 1 video per day here. It's unfortunate that I think I broke my streak of having every day uploads when I think it was on the 15th, I had some important training that I had to go to, so I couldn't record any videos during that time frame. Okay, if we get super here, we could be in business. We're not getting super. Okay, that's fine. It's completely okay. So yeah, I did broke my streak of having videos up every day for the month, which unfortunate. But you guys are gonna have a plethora of videos starting from, I mean, you guys are getting videos a lot, so shoutouts to you guys. Let's take away the animation here so I can go pretty fast, because I want to spend some time with Rother Girl just for a bit before I have to go, because unfortunately I've been stuck in this recording chair for a few hours now. It's not healthy for me. I gotta stand up, I gotta stretch, I gotta drink some water, things like that. But in regards to this BUU, again, you're not gonna run him on the scene because, again, he interferes with the Dokkan Fest one, so I don't feel like he's gonna be a proper option. If you have, like, I guess if you don't have a pretty good AoE team up against the World Tournament, I guess he can be pretty solid, but for now, he's another option for the Majin Buu team. Majin Buu teams are getting a lot of good buffs, which is very good. So I'm happy to see it. We did not get a lot of STR orbs, didn't we? Okay, so we're gonna have an instance where BUU is not gonna be able to do too much with a lot of STR key spheres collected because we don't have a lot. Alrighty, so now we just let Evil BUU or Super BUU pop off here with no rainbow key spheres. Actually, no, we got a couple. We got a couple. We're fine. Okay, 6 key spheres so collected here. How much are we doing? What, 170k. So we got some damage reduction, but we're not getting the extra attack and defense because they solely have to be STR key spheres. That's not great. Of course, he does change STR key spheres. That's the reason why he's doing this. Also, 20 million, dude. Damn. But yeah, that's the I guess the reason he's changing STR key spheres is for him to collect them. But if we don't have in key spheres, we're not gonna be able to collect enough. So yeah, his damage is significantly lower. He might be exposed a little bit. So yeah, he's not gonna be too crazy on this one. He's not gonna be too solid either. I haven't checked his links actually, but we have checked his defensive stats. He's triple supering, so that's not bad. But he's just an okay option, an additional option for this team. He's taking 130k. So if we don't collect STR key spheres, we're in a very bad spot for this character. So I wouldn't say that he's the greatest. I wouldn't say he's a good option to have. I mean, if you had the Dokkan Fest one, why run this STR BUU, right? He's just another alternate option for the team. He's just not gonna do. He's not gonna do too much. All right. Sure. Let's do this. And the showcase is over. Bye. Yeah, if we don't have int key spheres, he's not gonna change them, so we're not gonna have a very good spot. I wish that was random, like random int, like random key change instead of int. Right? Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to STR, and STR key spheres are excluded from that, instead of just changes int key spheres into STR. That doesn't make sense. It's just, I feel like it just will not help him at all, because we're not sure we're gonna collect a lot of int key spheres. We're not sure that the int key spheres are going to be available, so he's gonna struggle a lot. So we didn't get that enough attack and defense because he only gets that by picking up STR key spheres, so that messes him up completely. So I would say he's an okay-ish character. He's not gonna be too substantially crazy. He's okay for the most of it, but he's not a good option to bring on this team. Maybe if you don't have a lot of the other like characters who have gotten their ECAs, like the exchange BUU. Maybe if you haven't gotten him, maybe if you haven't gotten like this LR Super BUU, even though he released recently, he maybe not in your box. You could bring him into this team. He's another like substitute option for characters that you might not have on your team. That's what I think about this character. Okay-ish ECA, nonetheless, but he's fine. So, let me know what you guys think of this int STR BUU. Looking pretty great. It's looking okay. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.